My name is Darren Parkin, and on June the 18th I'm going to be setting off in this canoe to complete the Avon Ring, which is a huge river and canal network, 109 miles. Now, there's a story behind this. Last year, my wife's parents, June and William, both received cancer diagnosis within 24 hours of each other. So 2020 and much of 2021 has been as horrific as the year has been for anyone, but with the added drama of having to think constantly about those two people who are very dear to us. So, I'm an adventurer and I love a challenge. So during lockdown, I was trying to think of places where we could go and have a real adventure and an expedition that didn't involve having to pack up for some foreign climes or canoeing somewhere very wild and dangerous. And then we discovered that the Avon Ring, which is right on our doorstep, it's never been done before solo by canoe, self-sufficient. So I thought, let's have a go at that. Now, it's not going to be easy. It's 109 miles and 129 locks. Now, this can't go through a lock, so this 3 bags are all going to have to be carried around each lock. We start off on the Avon from Stratford-upon-Avon, and I'm going to see if I can get as far as I can on day one with the flow of the river. So that's going to be the easy bit. The next section takes us up the mighty River Severn, which flows against you at quite a pace, and that's about 17-18 miles. That might take me a whole day to get through that, and then after that it's into the canal network and the canal system, where I meet most of the locks and also some of the UK's longest tunnels, including the famous Wast Hills tunnel, which is 1.6 miles of darkness, which I'm strangely looking forward to. It's going to be tough, but I'm sure June and William have had much tougher days than I'm going to face, and they're going to be my inspiration. So we're going to do this, and we're going to raise money for cancer research. So if you can find a bit of loose change, or even if you can just help support us by telling people about what we're doing, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Now, it's going to take somewhere between 4 and 6 days, but whatever we do, we're going to set a record, and we're going to hope that people will then want to try and beat that record. And every year I'd encourage someone in a canoe to attempt to do what we're doing. But all the way around, I'm not going to be staying in some B&B or other. I've actually got my tent, and I've got a hammock and a tarp, and I've got my cooking system, and each night when I finish paddling I'm just going to pitch up, and I've got great permission from the Canal and River Trust, who are wonderful people, and they're supporting us in doing this expedition. And there's also a page, if you wish. They are a charity, and feel free to donate to them as well, because they do terrific work, especially for mental health and well-being, and encouraging people to get out and walk by the rivers and canals. And also the maintenance work they do is just fantastic, so full credit to them. All the progress that I make down the river and the canals, and my support team, also known as my very supportive wife Jeanette, will be posting updates as often as possible on www.everwildoutdoors.com. So come and check that out and see how far I'm getting.